Because the moment we start earning more, charging more, or choosing ease over struggle, something starts to whisper in our ear. Who do you think you are? Don't get too comfortable. Don't outshine your people. That's not your intuition talking. That's conditioning. Guilt shows up loud when we start stepping into abundance, especially for Black women who were raised to keep it all together for everybody else. Hey, I'm Tine, your pivot and pay strategist. I help Black women double their income by leveraging their existing skills. I am all about getting Black women paid, whether you're an employee or a business owner. And you're listening to the Getting Black Women Paid podcast. Let's go. Hey. Welcome to the Getting Black Women Paid podcast, where we're not just chasing the bag, we're commanding it. I'm Tine, career coach, business coach, international speaker, award-winning author, the founder and CEO of Getting Black Women Paid, and your Audacity coach. I help Black women double their income by leveraging their existing skills without burnout or extra certifications. And if no one's told you today, let me be the first. You are worthy, sis. Worthy of ease, worthy of overflow, worthy of more than just survival. Now, last week, we cracked open a powerful truth. Desiring abundance isn't enough, because desire without belief, that'll have you working overtime and still questioning if you deserve the reward. That's why today, we're talking about the next step. Today is about deserving in action. We're walking through a full-on money mindset reset, a shift from scarcity thinking to expansive, soul-rooted abundance. Because I need you to know, you don't have to do more to earn rest. You don't have to shrink your goals to be realistic. And you don't have to apologize for wanting and having a beautiful, well-paid life. This episode is all about helping you unlearn the money stories that no longer serve you, especially the ones that were handed to us through trauma, through silence, or through struggle. So whether you're in a season of growth, recovery, or just trying to figure out what's next, this is for you. Today, I'm walking you through 5 powerful mindset shifts that every Black woman needs to make if we're going to break free from survival mode and step boldly into financial ease. Let's get into it. The first money mindset shift every Black woman needs to make is from survival to strategy. Let's be real. So many of us were raised to stretch a dollar till it screamed. We learned how to make do, how to go without, how to sacrifice. And those skills, they kept us safe. But safe and sovereign, not the same thing. You don't have to hustle every second to be worthy of earning. You don't have to constantly prove how grateful you are just to get a seat at the table. Because this right here, this is the shift from surviving money to building with it. From reacting in fear to moving with strategy. From I hope it lasts to I know exactly what to do with this. Survival mode will teach you to hoard, to underspend, to overwork, to never feel like there's enough, even when there is. But strategy helps you plan, prepare, expand. Strategy says, I deserve structure. I deserve ease. I deserve more than just barely making it. So here's something to sit with for a second. Where am I still making financial decisions from fear instead of strategy? Are you undercharging because you're scared they'll say no? Are you skipping vacations not because you can't afford them, but because you don't think you've earned rest yet? Fear will always say, play it safe. Strategy says, let's play it smart. And you, sis, you're too powerful to keep playing small. The second money mindset shift every Black woman needs to make is from guilt to grace. Listen, this one right here, it's personal. Because the moment we start earning more, charging more, or choosing ease over struggle, something starts to whisper in our ear. Who do you think you are? Don't get too comfortable. Don't outshine your people. That's not your intuition talking. That's conditioning. Guilt shows up loud when we start stepping into abundance, especially for Black women who were raised to keep it all together for everybody else. But let me say this with my whole chest. You don't owe anyone an apology for living well. Not your family, not your coworkers, not the folks watching from the sidelines. You can take care of your people and prioritize yourself. You can bless your community without burning out trying to save it. Abundance is not betrayal. It's a blessing. And when you move with grace, you move with permission for yourself and for every sister watching you do it differently. The second money mindset shift every Black woman needs to make is from guilt to grace. Listen, this one right here, it's personal. Because the moment we start earning more, charging more, or choosing ease over struggle, something starts to whisper in our ear. Who do you think you are? Don't get too comfortable. Don't outshine your people. That's not your intuition talking. That's conditioning. So let me ask you this. When's the last time you downplayed your success to make someone else feel comfortable? Was it when you got a raise but brushed it off like it was no big deal? Was it when someone complimented your growth and you deflected it with a joke? Was it when you felt like you had to dim your light so no one else would feel left out? Sis, you don't have to shrink to stay safe. Grace means receiving without guilt, shining without apology, living without permission slips. The third money mindset shift every Black woman needs to make is from scarcity to circulation. Let's go ahead and unlearn the lie that money is something you lose. Money is something you move with intention. We were taught to hold on tight, to save for rainy days, to be cautious, to never talk about what we had, especially if we had more than most. But here's what I know. Money is not a fixed pie. It's not a one-time blessing that you better not mess up. It's energy. It's flow. It's circulation. And when we treat it like that, we stop hurting and we start harvesting. Circulation is how wealth grows. Circulation is how communities thrive. Circulation is how we make sure the blessings don't end with us. It starts with us. So no, you don't need to feel bad about investing in yourself. No, you're not reckless for hiring help, upgrading your systems, or paying full price without a discount code. You're not spending, you're seeding. You're planting for legacy. You're flowing for freedom. Let me ask you this. What would change if you saw spending as seeding, not scarcity? Would you finally say yes to the program that's been tugging at your growth? Would you stop second guessing every little decision and start moving with trust? Would you release the shame and reclaim your power as a steward of your own abundance? Because, sis, your money was never meant to sit still. It was meant to move mountains. And you're the one holding the seeds. Whew, okay. We've already unpacked 3 powerful mindset shifts. And what's coming next? It's about to get even deeper. So if you're feeling this conversation, stick with me. Right after this quick break, we're diving into shift number 4, one that will free you from the grind culture once and for all. Hey sis, real quick. Ever wish you had a coach in your pocket? For those moments when the strategy isn't clear, the doubt creeps in, or the stakes feel high? Whether you're navigating a tough job convo or making big moves in your business, Pocket Coaching with Tine is that support you've been missing. You drop your question in Slack, and I hit you back with strategy, with clarity, with care, usually within one business day. It's $197 a month, and right now, when you sign up, you'll get a free 60-minute prosperity power hour to map out your goals. That one-on-one session is normally $497, and it's yours free when you sign up now. So if you're ready to move different in your work, your money, and your purpose, go to www.gettingblackwomenpaid.com/pocket. Again, that's gettingblackwomenpaid.com/pocket. Let's get you the support you actually need. All right, let's get back to the episode. Welcome back, friend. I hope you took a breath, maybe even a sip of water, because this next shift, it's a soul level reset. Let's keep it moving. The 4th money mindset shift every Black woman needs to make is from I have to earn it to I deserve it. Okay, this one might step on a few toes, but in the best way. Because we've been taught that we have to grind for every good thing, that rest has to be earned, that softness is a reward after the suffering, and that abundance only belongs to those who have proven themselves enough. But hear me when I say this. You are worthy before the paycheck. The money is just catching up. Your value is not your productivity. Your humanity is not tied to how much you can carry. And your future doesn't require you to burn out in order to be beautiful. Capitalism will have you out here thinking your worth is measured in receipts, KPIs, and 60-hour work weeks. But liberation says you can thrive without exhaustion. You can receive without justification. So let's rewrite the story. Not, I have to hustle hard to earn every blessing, but I am already aligned with abundance because I am enough. So let me ask you this. What would it look like if you allowed money to come with ease? Would you stop second guessing your rates? Would you trust the client, the offer, the role that feels too aligned to be real? Would you stop mistaking burnout for success? Because ease is not lazy. Ease is not ungrateful. Ease is your birthright. And you don't need to earn it. You just need to allow it. The 5th money mindset shift every Black woman needs to make is from it's selfish to it's sacred. Now this right here, this is the part they don't teach us. Because when a Black woman decides to thrive, not just survive, not just get by, not just make it work, the world starts clutching its pearls. They'll call you too much, too expensive, too ambitious. They'll say you're selfish for wanting more than enough. But you need to hear me. Your abundance is not a burden. Your overflow is not optional. It's a revolution. When you flourish, financially, emotionally, spiritually, your people flourish too. Your kids see what's possible. Your circle expands. Your impact multiplies. Because here's the truth. Thriving isn't selfish. It's sacred. Every dollar you earn, every boundary you hold, every vision you say yes to, that's legacy in motion. That's liberation made visible. And that's not something you need to justify to anybody. So pause and ask yourself this. What kind of impact could I have if I stopped shrinking financially? What if your next big decision was rooted in vision, not fear? What if your next investment came from belief, not guilt? What if your next offer reflected your brilliance, not just your budget? Because sis, when you stop shrinking, everything around you starts expanding. Whew, this episode was full of truth, wasn't it? We covered a lot today, and I hope you're walking away with not just insight, but a new level of intention when it comes to your relationship with money. Let's run it back. The 5 money mindset shifts every Black woman needs to make are: 1, from survival to strategy. Because surviving might have got you here, but strategy is what's going to elevate you moving forward. 2, from guilt to grace. Because you don't owe anyone an apology for living well. 3, from scarcity to circulation. Because money is meant to flow, not sit still in fear. 4, from I have to earn it to I deserve it. Because rest, wealth, and ease are not rewards. They're your birthright. And 5, from it's selfish to it's sacred. Because your abundance is a blessing to your whole community, and shrinking helps no one. Now I want you to take this deeper. Pick one of these shifts that hit the hardest today and journal on it. Ask yourself, what's still holding you back? And what gets to change? And if this episode spoke to your spirit, let me know. Screenshot it. Tag me on LinkedIn at Tine Zekas, or slide into my DMs and tell me, which mindset shift are you claiming today? I want to celebrate you. I want to witness your brilliance. And most of all, I want you to know this journey to abundance, you're not walking it alone. Hey, thanks for watching the Getting Black Women Paid podcast. If you enjoyed the conversation, make sure you like and subscribe. And remember to hit the notification bell so you can catch more episodes like this one. And join the conversation by leaving a comment below. Be sure to share this channel with the incredible Black women in your life so we can continue getting Black women paid. All right, we'll see you in the next one.